what if somebody said, the bottom line issue today in the Erie Canal thesis right now with Protestantism is the role of the family in the private sector versus a growing central government? What would you say to that? An impressive, constantly.
One of the things that Tocqueville worries about, and many people, many sociologically interested people ever since, is the totalizing impulse of government. That it has to be resisted at every point, not because there are evil people in government, but that it's the natural desire of government for there not to exist any rival sources of authority. And that even though government doesn't intend to strip the churches of authority, it has that effect at every point because the sheer existence of government doesn't like alternate sources of power. And they will resist businesses for that. Right? They'll resist the churches for that. They'll resist the family for that. And at every point you have to push back. I think in the case of the family, I think we actually are pushing back with the help of the Supreme Court, who's pretty consistently said, no, children are not wards of the state, they're wards of the parents. Now, you see, remember I said there are always people who want to control. These child welfare advocates and board members in these state bureaucracies, it's much worse on the state level and the county level. These people, their automatic response to any kind of complaint is to take the children away from the parents. They're really bad. What's happening in family courts at the state and local level, what's happening in child welfare hearings, this is horrifying. But it's not the federal government that's doing it. For one thing, they have to do it out in the sunlight. People can see them passing laws. It's these county family courts that are doing, and the child welfare officers for, I don't know, Shenandoah County or whatever,
it's there, it's everywhere.
Yeah, it's
everywhere.
And these are the people who want to
getting
control.
my daughter mad at her government when she has every reason to like them.
Right. It's happening at this local level, and it's those people who their first impulse is to tell other people what to do. And so do I think the family's threatened? Yeah, but I actually think the real threat is happening in the darkness of local level government.
Local people, yeah. So it doesn't matter that the president and the vice president says that your children are really our children. That's what they say.
Right, that actually has less consequence.
It has less consequence than the infrastructure that's in there.